Hello and welcome back to What I Eat in a Day as a girl who has lost 25 kg and is just maintaining that fat loss. Because in order to maintain the fat loss, we need to maintain the habits that got us there in the first place. Now on this particular day, I was up nice and early to get my ass in the gym, and I always like to eat something before I train. You people that be working out fasted, I mean respect, but it could never be me. I opted for a squares bar, a nice quick release in energy, and it's going to give me what I need to get through my session until breakfast. Breakfast was 2 slices of wholemeal toast, 2 eggs, 100 grams of egg whites and a side of beans. And I guess before we get into this video anymore, one thing you need to learn about me, bestie, is my food is never going to look appealing like the people on Instagram. So it's just not going to be me. We're functional eaters around here. It might not look good, but it sure as shit has got everything in there that we need. Breakfast was followed with my mandatory caffeine hit and a work block. And then I had a quick turnaround because I was heading into my office to set up for the event that I was hosting over the weekend. By the time I had done all of my setting up, I was ready to scran down on my lunch, which was already prepped from the night before. A good old mix of beef, rice and veg. I mean, you just can't go wrong with this combo, do you know what I mean? And one thing that I want to bring to your attention is prepping my food is something that I've continued to do even after I lost weight. Why? Because I still need to be prepared and I still need to do the same things and the same habits that kept me on track and got me to my goal in the first place. Just because we reached our goal doesn't mean that we start slacking. And I also washed that down with a can of White Monster, which is elite by the way, and no, a can of White Monster is not going to kill you, despite what the fear mongers on Instagram like to tell you. And once I got my work day wrapped up and the rest of my steps complete, it was time to head home and grab myself some dinner. However, I didn't have anything in to cook, and although it would have been super easy to just get up Deliveroo and hit McDonald's up, I decided to just grab some chicken from the shop. I ended up whipping up this barbecue chicken and cheese pita with a big fat ass side salad for some extra volume, and it actually turned out to be really nice. Yes, I know the chicken is processed, but it's better than the takeaway that I would have got. And like I always say to my clients, we're not aiming for perfection around here, we're aiming for progress, and sometimes we're just doing what we gotta do. And of course, no evening would be complete in my life without a cup of tea and a little chocolate to go alongside it, because we're all about balance around here. And if you are looking at a more realistic approach to fat loss, can actually fit in and apply to your life, then drop me a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!